This is one-on-one session with the ForumIAS founder and director Ayush Sinha. In this session, students are asked questions to test their preparedness for the personality test. One-on-one sessions are not mock panel sessions.
So, Shravan, can you begin by introducing yourself to me?
Sir, I'm Shravan Kumar. I come from Rangareddy district of Telangana. I have completed my schooling in Hyderabad, and then on I went on to pursue my engineering in IIT Bombay in the discipline of energy science and engineering. And my hobbies include lake conservation as part of the Datriyar organization and also solving variations of Sudoku, sir.
You solved Sudoku. Where did Sudoku originate?
So there are the initial version of the Sudoku was given by the Latin squares of Euler, and later on it was popularized in US by Howard Gans, and later it got transmitted to the Japan, and Maki Kaji, who is known as godfather of Sudoku, has popularized world over, sir.
So this name Sudoku, this is of which origin?
It's of Japanese origins.
Japanese origin.
Yes, sir.
So in US it was known as a different name.
Yes, sir. It was named as Number Place.
Okay. Number
Place.
The Americans have a knack for naming everything very simply,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? Shravan, you have studied energy sciences.
Yes, sir.
During the Green Revolution, we tried to reduce the size of the crops, the stem size, and put all the energy of that huge stem into the seed, which is often called high yield varieties.
Yes, sir.
That increase the energy density of the rice in wheat. What is the negative consequence of it that we are seeing today? Why did we do this in the first place?
So at that point of time, India was suffering with food security, and in order to satisfy the hunger of the huge population of India, we had to have high yielding crops at that point of time, sir. So the yield density for the crops that we are producing, like rice and wheat at that point of time, had to be necessarily high.
So that is yield density has been improved. That is correct. So for example, per hectare you have more kgs of rice and wheat.
Yes, sir.
But was there also increase in the energy density of the crops?
Sir, I'm not particularly aware about it, sir.
Are you understanding what my question is?
Yes, sir.
That per 100 grams, have we added more calories to the crop?
Yes, sir.
What is the negative consequence that we are facing because of it?
So one thing is we have removed more nutrition from the soil itself. So the soil degradation is one of the important consequences of
What
this
is happening in humans?
So especially in Punjab, there is a case of goes infamously known as Punjab cancer train, sir. So the cancer element in the people have been increasing.
Something that is more widespread than that. That is not because of the crops. The crops' high energy density, or I would say calorific value, is leading to what sort of hidden pandemic?
So maybe the diabetes and obesity could be the reason.
Oh, in Shravan, so do you agree that we have a very high focus on electric vehicles?
Yes, sir.
What is the reason that this high focus on electric vehicles is there?
So the transportation sector contributes almost 10% to the greenhouse gas emissions, and of which 60% is contributed just by the road transport.
That is correct, Shravan. But do you see that with electric vehicles, we'll be consuming electricity, and in the absence of nuclear energy or renewable sources of energy, we are non-committal to, we are not talking about phasing out coal, we are talking about phasing down coal, right?
Yes, sir.
In the back end, we are still being powered by fossil fuels,
Yes, sir.
generating greenhouse gases.
Yes.
So where is exactly solving the problem?
So it is true that at this point of time, the point of pollution has been changed from one location to another location. But over time, as we are emphasizing more on the renewable energy, and as the proportion of electricity generated from renewables will increase in the grid, the electric vehicles will also be charged by the renewable energies down the lane. So it's a transitionary path that we are witnessing right now.
That is correct. Immediately, what problem will be solved, Shravan?
So immediately it can help us solve the air pollution problem that's witnessed in the cities.
What should, okay, wonderful. So it will solve urban pollution.
Yes, sir.
Shravan, you are from Rangareddy district.
Yes, sir.
You also lived in Hyderabad.
Yes, sir.
What is Hyderabad famous for?
So Hyderabad is famously called as City of Pearls. So previously, during the Nizam era, the Nizam has encouraged the manufacturing of pearls in the city of Hyderabad, sir. And apart from that, recently we have also got famous for the award of Tree City of the World.
So you've had biryani in Hyderabad or are you vegetarian?
Sir, I am a non-vegetarian, sir.
What is the difference between the Hyderabadi biryani and the Lucknowi biryani?
So I haven't per se tasted Lucknowi biryani, but the special characteristic of Hyderabadi biryani is it's cooked in a dum way, sir. So we try to steam up the rice using its own flavors so that the rice tastes much better.
What is the highest prize that is given out in the field of mathematics?
So we have two prizes, Abel Prize and Fields Medal, sir, in the mathematics arena.
Any Indian has won it? Abel Prize?
So Abel Prize was won by an Indian called Srinivasa Vardhan in the year 2007. And with respect to Fields Medal, two Indians have got that award, sir. One was Manjula Bhargava in 2014. And there was another mathematician, Akshat Venkatesh, in 2018, sir.
You also lived in Maharashtra, Mumbai. Okay, outside of Bombay, you would not have observed the cultural factors with respect to Maharashtra. But still, if I were to ask you, what cultural differences did you see between Maharashtra and between Telangana, Andhra? Cultural, social differences.
So in Maharashtra, the socio-economic inequality which I have witnessed was pretty much stark compared to the Hyderabad. Mumbai is famous for the Asia's largest slum Dharavi. Second thing, sir, the food cuisine of Maharashtra is completely distinct from that of Hyderabad. And third thing, sir, the dressing style is also completely different. Although women from both the areas wear saris and men from both the areas wear dhotis, there is a distinct element to their dressing style. So these are some of the socio-cultural differences that I've observed, sir.
Okay. What is greenwashing?
So greenwashing is marketing of products which are not truly environmentally clean. We are marketing them as a truly environmentally conscious products.
So, with the bifurcation of and separation of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, who do you think benefited more?
So I think with respect to the bifurcation, although both states are performing on a good front, I think Telangana has got the advantage, so it got benefited with respect to the bifurcation as it had the added advantage of the capital of Hyderabad. And also with respect to the assets and liabilities, the region of Telangana got advantage compared to Andhra Pradesh.
Why do you want to join civil services, Shravan?
So civil services gives me the opportunity to bring a positive change in the society, and it places a huge responsibility on young shoulders right at the career. So there is a confluence of an element of personal growth and also an element of public service to the job profile. And for this reason, I have chosen civil services.
All right, Shravan, your interview is over.
Thank you, sir.